Hello, I'm the Jersey Connoisseur, and today I will be reacting to the Now let's first get into some context behind this game, as Arsenal took on West Bromich Albion. And coincidentally, the first game I reacted to was between these two teams. And after Arsenal's disappointing result on Thursday in the Europa League, where they finished with a 0-0 draw to Villarreal, they were looking to get build some confidence and get an easy 3 points. But not that with West Brom had anything to say about it, as they struggled mightily, but they really showed their quality today. I felt like it. Going into this match, I was a little wary of the starting lineup, as I thought it was relatively weak for what they could have put out. And I mean, I know that they were resting some players after their Europa League game, and deservedly so. They did everything they could. It was just Villarreal was very defensive, and there's nothing they could have done. But going into the games likes of Calum Chambers again at right back, I would have liked to seen Cedric, but that's okay. And obviously no Granit Xhaka or Thomas Partey starting. And obviously, how can I forget the likes of Aubameyang, Odegaard, and Lacazette also on the bench, with Willian starting. So as we get into this game, Arsenal would actually have a great chance early on, as Nicola Pepe had a shot that was just saved by Sam Johnston. Furthermore, a few minutes later, West Brom would have their own great chance, as Mateus Pereira would put in two great shots that was put away by Bernd Leno, and it was pretty even for about half of the first half, until Bukayo Saka, who surprisingly made a start at left back today, put in a ball into the box for Emile Smith Rowe, and Smith Rowe was able to put it in and score. And it was good to see him as he redeemed himself after he missed a pretty easy chance against Villarreal. But regardless, any you take it for what it is, and I think that he absolutely sniped into the net and was one of the best goals that they scored all season. But if I thought it couldn't get better, it would. As a couple minutes later, Nicola Pepe put an absolute worldly curl into the top left corner that that Sam Johnston can never have saved, and put our Arsenal up 2-0. And I mean to tell you this honestly, that was even better than the Smith Rowe goal. And Pepe, when he is on his game, he is world class. And I think that he has obviously had his moments this season, and when he's given an opportunity, he is known to flourish, as evident with that superb goal. And near the end of the first half, Arsenal would keep on the pressure, and even Willian would have a couple of great chances. But overall, going into the first half up 2-0, there's nothing more I can say about that. Even though this is a West Brom team that's 19th in the table and is on the brink of relegation, they did have their moments, and as we go into the second half, I'm sure that they will prove a lot more offensive. And obviously, how can I forget that they were missing fellow Arsenal loanee Ainsley Maitland-Niles. But as we get into the second half now, Arsenal would continue their utmost amount of quality, as Nicola Pepe once again had another great chance that was saved by Johnston, and Willian once again had a great chance, and he was due for a goal in this game. Like he was really, it looked like was back in his old form when he was at Chelsea. It was good to see. But as Arsenal would sub on Alexander Lacazette for Gabriel Martinelli, and then Kieran Tierney would make an appearance after his long absence from injury. it was good to see these guys getting opportunities. But as I predicted, West Brom would have a ex- exceptional scoring chance, as Mateus Pereira, who's probably been one of the most underrated players in the Premier League this season, went on a solo run and put in a shot that from just outside the 18-yard box that managed to beat Bernardo and get into the back of net to lessen the lead to 2-1. And after that, the momentum seemed to sway in West Brom's favor. Specifically after a Danny Ceballos yellow card, West Brom was given an excellent chance in their own half, and they had a plethora of chances, including one from Darnell Furlong, the right back, but to no avail, as Arsenal's defense, which again, like with their last game, was very well structured today and kept in line. And I think it really helps not to have a liability in David Luiz, whom while I praise sometimes, and absolutely he's of good quality, sometimes he does have these moments of comedy, almost as evident last year, but he's definitely done better to prevent that. But still, they have some competent guys in the back line, and it was evident today. Although West Brom aren't the most elite of offensively, so that's also kind of not the best sign. And wouldn't you know it, as we approach the dying minutes of the game, and Arsenal get a great opportunity with a free kick just outside the 18-yard box, and as he had been playing above average today, they decided to give it to Willian, and Willian put an excellent ball into the top left corner that Johnstone could never have saved, like I said, and made it 3-1 for Arsenal. And with that, the final whistle went, and the final score being Arsenal 3, West Bromwich Albion 1. And my final thoughts to the game are, with this being a almost a second team for Arsenal against West Brom, I'm very pleased with the result. And while there was a little concerning moment of the game when Bukayo Saka appeared to be injured, it was fortunately, he was okay. And I think everyone on this team played a above average game today. And specifically, I think that I'd give my man of the match to, I never thought I would say this, to Willian, who had a goal, had a decent amount of chances, and was very accurate in his passing. With Nicola Pepe also receiving an honorable mention as well, and Emil Smith Rowe as well. It's just good to see these guys building up their confidence. And while we approach the end of the season and there's really nothing to play for, just like I said last time, a success of any sort is a victory in my books. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction today. Leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Come on, you Gunners. Arrivederci.